we have a little bit of an advantage. I'm the majority owner, but I have two minority partners we're all very strong outside of the health club realm. I do other things other than the NAC itself in real estate and different types of businesses. So in fairness, we're able to go out and get loans based on our financial strength. The club itself fully supports any loans that we do, so that makes it doubly easy for the banks. So we're a very good credit. The bank, TD Bank, is a big, North American banking institution. They love us. We've always been someone that they can point to, so they have no problem lending, and we have a proven track record in the health and fitness industry. So we've been able to do that. But some smaller companies, I understand they don't have that ability to get credit in that tough market. We had, if it wasn't TD, we could deal with 5 other banks. We were just fortunate in that respect. But I think there was things we did too that were that were the right things to do a couple of years ago when this came. This recession came. We realized that you were going to have to fight for every member that came through your door, and it wasn't going to be like the old days where if 100 people showed up, if you signed 30 up, you're fine. Because the amount of people looking for health clubs would be less. So we beefed up our marketing department and substantially. We went from a couple people in our marketing department to 6, and then we started marketing each one of our profit centers in our club, our salon, our personal training, our party division, all the different components to make up the club, our food and beverage, and we started marketing them as their own separate businesses. And with that, we saw their income, their revenue increase. And then the other thing we did is we revamped our wholesale strategy. And I got to give credit to the Atlanta Club, Kevin McHugh and Pat Louse, because they're about an hour away from us, and they've been great mentors and people to work with. I've been in the industry 30 years, and they're very successful and very smart. So we saw what they did with their marketing department and visited them a couple of years ago, saw the extent, how extensive their marketing department was, thought, wow, this makes sense. Took a lot of their ideas, coupled with our own. Linda Mitchell, who's winning an award tomorrow, the Julie Main Award, heads up our marketing department, and it's really made a huge difference. Big internet presence, Facebook, all the things that you need to do, and then we just we basically compensated our sales. We got full-time salespeople that were not really industry people, but out-of-industry people that have been phenomenal and have done a tremendous job, and we've incented them differently than we did in the past. Rather than the sales manager, instead of paying them on net gain or the total membership sales, it was on net gain of your attrition numbers. So we combined the sales with how many people left, and the net was what she would get paid on, and it's just been the best thing we've ever done. I mean, we have a net gain of this year alone of almost 600 memberships, where historically we were almost trading memberships for years. We're just signing one up, one would leave. But now we've got 600 more than we did 7-8 months ago, and now it's kind of just self-fulfilling. It's just it's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It's just amazing how we're talking about now capping our membership, which we may or may not do, but it's created more urgency from people who feel like they have to get in, particularly with this new pool expansion, because we made it clear that you have to be a member of the NAC to be able to utilize those facilities. We're not selling any separate membership.